Minecraft just announced the last of 3 mobs to be presented at Minecraft Live, and only one of them will be added in Minecraft 1.21. In today's video, we're going over everything we know about each of these 3 mobs, including some stuff you might not know, so make sure to stick around. I'll also mention some potential benefits of each mob, but let's get into it. Each of these were introduced in a short animated video introducing the mob. On Tuesday, we got the crab, on Wednesday, we got the armadillo, and today, we got the penguin. Unfortunately, we didn't get a golem this year for the community to completely reject. If we were to vote on purely how cute they are, I don't think there is any debate that the penguin is obviously the best, but each of these little guys adds their own unique change to Minecraft, so we probably ought to consider that as well. Let's start with the crab. This little guy will be found in mangrove swamps and actually has a very cool benefit in my opinion. It has one very large claw that the announcement points out will be very useful for players who like building, as it allows them to place blocks farther away. Mojang kept it pretty simple this year. Depending on how it's used, I think they may actually be helpful in various other aspects of Minecraft like PvP, for building barricades or placing end crystals farther away. It could also be helpful for caving to block yourself in or bridge gaps. Unfortunately, because these videos were so short, we have no idea how this crab claw will be used. A lot of people are hoping it will be a passive item that will either have its own slot or work by simply being in your inventory. However, I personally expect that the crab claw will need to be held in the offhand in order to work, thus making you choose between it or other items such as a shield or a totem. I would absolutely love it if the crab claw would allow you to break blocks from farther away as well. While I highly doubt this, as we learned last year, these mobs really won't do anything other than what was mentioned. Imagine how cool it would be to chop a tree down completely without having to place blocks underneath you, or be able to grab the coal and iron off the ceiling of a cave. That being said, I doubt your reach will be extended much, probably about 2 to 3 blocks at most. But hey, the armadillo is here as well. This skittish little dude can be found in warm places like the savanna biome. This was the only biome specifically mentioned, but we will have to see about other places like the desert and the Badlands. If startled, the armadillo will roll into a blocky ball to protect itself. Like the turtle, the armadillo will drop a scoot. However, instead of being used to craft armor for yourself, you can use this scoot to craft armor for wolves, thus giving your favorite combat assistant a little more defense against enemies. Okay, I don't have a ton to say about the armadillo. The idea of having some armor to protect your little doggo is really hyping people up and making him one of the most popular choices in my circles. I think it could be really cool if you're able to dye the armor a specific color, like with leather horse armor, but the only thing that is confirmed is that we can craft armor for the dogs. So for those of you out there who accidentally shoot your dogs, or maybe let them take just a little too much damage, this one is for you. Oh yeah, and hopefully it will look incredibly cool aesthetically, but we didn't get to see that. The only other thing that could be really cool about the armadillo is that it could possibly look like a block in some scenarios. When Jeb ran into it with his boat, it looks pretty solid and the same size as a block. But honestly, we don't know how often the armadillo would stay like that, or really how similar its shape and size will be to a block. Just one mob left. The penguin will be found in the Stony Shores biome, wandering along the beach there. As with real-life penguins and the turtles in Minecraft, the penguin can traverse both land and water, though it is very speedy in the water and a tad bit clumsy on land. It is a very friendly and social mob that may even approach you. But there is one very important thing about the penguin: it will help your boat go faster. We don't know if this will be an effect, kind of like Dolphin's Grace, or if we will need to have the penguin as a passenger to make it work. Either way, it sounds pretty interesting, and I would love to see if this would work with boats on land as well, as that would be incredibly helpful for, say, moving villagers or other mobs. To get you thinking a little bit here, imagine just how fast a blue ice highway would become when paired with a penguin. Yeah, that's exciting, right? On top of that, this guy is adorable. I mean, just look at those lush golden eyebrows. The only other piece of information we have right now is that there will also be baby penguins, which was not confirmed about either of the other 2 mobs. Ultimately, I don't know which of these mobs I will be voting for, but I could be swayed in any direction, so tell me in the comments which one I should vote for and why. But when and how can you vote for your favorite mobs? The mob vote will start at 1 p.m. EDT October 13th and close at 1:15 p.m. EDT on October 15th. The winner will then be announced during Minecraft Live, which starts at 1 p.m. EDT on the 15th of October. You can vote on Minecraft.net, in the Minecraft launcher, or on the event server through Minecraft Bedrock. I personally will be streaming my vote live on the event server and checking out some of the minigames and parkour with all of you, so subscribe for that. But wait, there are a lot more updates that could be coming at Minecraft Live, and I went over all of them in this video right here. So click on it and I will see you over there to talk about them.